Hey everybody, this is Fighter Chaos with the Geek Fighters here with a special show because PlayStation decided to show something called the PlayStation 5 Showcase. Am I actually being heard?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Because sometimes it only happened twice, but we've had a thing where like the audio doesn't come out for some reason.
Yeah.
And with me is Double RPG. So
hi, everybody.
What else you were gonna say?
I was gonna say LPH is already in the chat, and he says, "Okay, Sony, it do or die time for how much for your PS5?"
It is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they announce, "Haha, it's coming in March."
Oh God, they would. That's the thing.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, they probably won't do that, but
I mean, they shouldn't. But I wouldn't put it past them. It's the thing.
They'd say do winter 2021 at this point with COVID.
They already said holiday this year.
Anyway, who else do we have here?
Oh yeah, we have Visible Ninja,
howdy ho, folks.
and we have a special guest, some guy. No, I'm just
The
kidding.
guy that Jerry wants to kill.
Wheelchair 21, say hi.
Yeah, hi. Before I get impaled by Jerry. Because Jerry's going to be like, Wheels, no! And I'm going to be like, yeah!
Why would you want this? It's bad.
Mama say Musa.
Let's say, let me pop out the chat here.
So I
So
should
wait,
probably
so
not be on pictures
basically,
right
since we're on 5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay because I'll do a quick. I can only see us doing quick predictions anyway, and basically mine is I'll go first anyways. Let's price point and release, and I don't think they're gonna. I'm hoping they show that like we're gonna have more games come to PC, but why would they? They want you to buy the PS5, not a PC. But like
Exactly.
I am so hard. They did mention earlier, was it a couple weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
that they wanted to bring more exclusive to PC. So
That they did.
Yes,
if they want to show good faith, they should do that. But you know, they want to make money, not be in good
Money.
faith. So I mean, that's me. So I'm hoping they show like what's showing up for PC, but I don't think so. But I do think, yeah, we'll get a price and release date, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get a price. Rumors are saying that they might actually undercut the Series X, so that might be interesting.
It's ironic because Autumn, Jerry, said that PlayStation last time said instead of undercutting, they overpriced their item and said we're the superior product, so that's why we're more money.
Yeah, but like I said, the rumor is it's not going to be by much. Like apparently just by like $50. You know, with the
Star Child. It's
yeah.
bad. Okay, hey, how's it going?
yeah, with the all digital being $50 lower than the Series X, at the Series S rather, and then obviously the full-on one being $50 less than the Series X. So
Forgot
it's
about
not going to
that.
be much, but you know, still cheaper is cheaper.
It's 5. Yeah, cheaper. Yeah, I could see.
Even
do
if
you
it's
think
only
the-
$50.
Oh wait, they
yeah.
already announced 2 different SKUs too. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
someone actually,
This
can someone
was,
actually
Yeah,
physical.
digital and
Disclet.
original flavor.
Can
Yeah.
someone actually verify though what Autumn meant by the fact that PlayStation once actually said they're more money because they're actually better than the competition?
Which Autumn? Our buddy Autumn?
Yeah, Autumn.
GBO2 Autumn?
Yeah, GBO2 Autumn, not like Autumn Falls the porn star.
Oh. I didn't see him tweet that.
Yeah, it was him. It was Lord Diedrich. Well, that's him, right? Or is that's him?
Yeah, Lord Dear. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw on my stream today.
Star Child said $249 and LPH said $1,000.
Overall? Oh God! If they won $1,000 overall, then they most certainly would give EA a kick in the ass because of the 3DO or Panasonic.
God, yeah.
Because remember,
And it's funny because
$700 when it first came out.
It's
Can
funny
you
because
not
EA
call
just announced
bad?
that they're
Okay.
basically shit canning Origin and launching something new. So
There we go. I have chat popped out so I can still see chat while watching the PS5
Me
stream.
too.
about 2 minutes out.
How about you, Wheels? You said Autumn, but what do you think? You think, first of all, I want to know, are you still going to get a PS5?
Well, I plan to get a PS5.
Or
I don't plan to get okay, this is the thing. For some reason, everyone always assumes that like I buy systems day one, and I'm like, I never bought a system day one. I don't think I've ever bought a system at launch. Like, I've never, that I can recall. Like, I've bought, say, I would say maybe like their upgraded versions, like when they've released, like when they brought out the Nintendo 3, well, not the 3DS. It was, I want to say it's when they brought out the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy SP, like the handhelds I usually maybe bought around day one-ish, but I never bought systems. I don't think buying systems day one is usually a good thing.
No, usually you should wait.
You should wait?
My dad was, get it now, son. Let's get it now.
Because, like, I'll tell you right now, I don't think...
My dad was very early adopter, but, I mean...
Hey, I was too.
I believe, like, when it comes with gaming, you gotta wait, because you never know...
Should.
Like what the product is gonna be. So I think that's a big case, is, like...
Starchild said some, yeah.
I didn't... I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't finished a lot of the games on the PlayStation 4. I finished more games during the PS3's run than I did the PS4. I don't know why that's the case. I believe it's because the PS3 had better storage capabilities, whereas the PS4 did not. Like, I played more games on PS3's run than I ever did the PS4. And that's what I think I'm afraid of about the PS5, is its storage capabilities, because for some reason, as the generations have gone on from the 3 era to the to this era, so like in the 2 gens, they can't hold as much data. Like, companies don't know how to, I guess you'd say, compress their data. Because look at Rockstar. Rockstar for...
Oh yeah, it's 100 gigs. Yeah.
Making Red Dead Redemption, Call of Duty. That's not Rockstar, but that's another, another group.
Well, we're starting.
Here we go now.
So yeah, no, I don't think it's a good idea to buy at launch. I'm saying to people, even if you're a freaking Sony diehard, don't buy this at launch. Tell people.
No, like minimum. I'm planning to wait. Probably. I guess depending when it comes out, I'll probably maybe get it around my birthday, which is early April. We'll have to see.
Here's a better question, Jerry. Let's use.
LPH said, yeah, he buys games, but not systems day one. Hey, Jerry, and he asked, what generation is this?
It is Generation 9.
Wait, this is 9? I thought we were on Gen 4 or 7 or 12. I don't know.
No, this is the
9th
generation.
Mm-hmm.
Can we really account that?
Starchild even said launch systems are always high risk. It's a proven fact.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true.
Can we actually consider the Atari and the Amigo or whatever it was called? Can we even consider that gaming?
Yeah. Magnavox Odyssey, the very first console.
I'm making a joke.
Yeah, I just want to. I like pointing out.
So
we just see these. Oh, you saw that the little headset and all that.
Yeah.
We actually say Pong was competitive.
The following contest captured on a PC emulating
the PS5 experience.
Whoa! That says it right there for me. I am sticking with PC. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well just get what's the new one? A 3070 that's coming out next month.
Oh yeah,
Like, I feel so bad, but I also don't pity at the same time. Don't for the people who bought that new $1,200 graphics card.
Right.
Oh yeah, those are the
Chocobos. Is this Final Fantasy 16? Oh God, it's gotta be. Yes, it is.
Wow. We're starting strong. Shoot,
hey guys, I'm on a really bad delay. And yeah,
Creative Business Unit 3. Who would that
Creative Business Unit 3.
I wonder who that consists of. It's got to be Naoki Yoshida's crew, because they're the ones who do Final Fantasy 14 online.
Like, guys, it's really weird. Like, I'm so far behind you on this.
Puppy. You should not be out of puppy. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. It's kind of a bit weird if this is 16 with them, going for a steampunk, like techno bent with like 15.
But metal, yeah, I was gonna say like 15.
Oh God, this looks so good. Oh, they are they? Wait a minute. Are they doing action or is it traditional turn-based battles?
I was gonna say, if they go back to turn-based battle, I'm gonna be sad.
No, it's gotta be action. No, it's
this
definitely
is actually versus 13.
This is definitely. This is.
What we've all been waiting for.
But this is definitely real-time action.
You thought that 15 was versus 13? Think not.
Hey, Homebrew, how's it going? Is this 15 too?
No, it's oh god.
Imperial vipers.
Dragoons?
Do they really mean to invade us?
Huh.
Yeah.
Corals.
Legend of Dragoon. Cross Final Fantasy.
Goblins or
Fish.
trolls or whatever.
I don't know.
Oh man, bloody.
Oh wow, is this gonna be rated M?
I wouldn't
Oh,
be
that
Got
means-
blood.
Oops.
the first Final Fantasy game in the mainline series to be rated M. You gotta remember, it's not the first Final Fantasy to be rated M. That was Type 0.
That's true. Yeah.
Second life on the fire.
You know, Square Enix should just start making animes.
That
With
felt
this-
like straight up Metal Gear Solid, like
Oh yeah.
fire, dude.
Oh shit.
that
it's
it?
Baphomet.
No, it's Ifrit.
Marshall said he feels it's too soon
The
for
legacy of the crystal.
It is. Yeah,
There's
Yeah,
Phoenix.
he's I agree.
Ifrit, Phoenix. Where's Bahamut?
Shit, the
Suspect-
Eidolons are back.
Adolins. There's Shiva.
I love
But-
that kid. Yo, Jerry, that kid
Titan.
getting blood splattered over his face was hilarious. It was great.
I got to admit, starting off with Final Fantasy
Yeah.
16 is a good move.
Oh yeah.
Till we find out it's Final Fantasy 14-2.
Yeah.
Oh god. Don't tease that.
14-2. I'll kill you. It's the last.
If they're showing it here, Star Trail says he guesses.
Yep,
it's
Final Fantasy 16.
Final Fantasy
What?
16.
Has a
Ah.
few seconds. I know.
PlayStation
Yeah,
console
straight up.
exclusive. Also available on PC at the bottom.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes. Peace.
Also available on
Yes.
PC.
Oh, okay. Sony, I was like, I don't think you're gonna do this. You guys are being arrogant, Sony again. Oh wait, you're doing good after all. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait for the comments on my Final Fantasy retrospective saying, "Hey, you gonna do Final Fantasy 16?" I'm like, no.
Not
Just be like, no.
No, exactly.
No.
Just to troll their asses. No.
No.
No. No.
Well, homebrew. Hopefully, the next
Jerry,
game will be something
Jerry,
up
the joke is-
your alley.
Just because you asked, I ain't doing it now.
All cinematics, gameplay footage from this point
Oh, hey,
forward have
Homebrew.
been
Didn't see you
captured
there.
on PS5. Okay, so everything from here on is on actual hardware.
Said, Wheels. Okay,
Oh.
so this is. I'll say Star Child. Wheels agrees with you because he said it again. He thinks it's too soon.
Oh yeah, Miles
When
Morales.
did 15 come
Oh,
out?
then again, it might be coming out for a couple years. It didn't say it was coming out at launch.
Yeah, I didn't say
no,
that.
it's just like, hey, here's
They
the
were just
thing that's
yeah, they
coming.
were just debuting it.
Hey, Puerto Rican flag. Orale.
Hey,
Boricua.
Hey, Miles.
He's
LPA.
Puerto Rican, you know?
Yeah, they forget that part. They just point out they forget he's actually both. He's mixed.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
biracial.
where does the
Mhm.
Morales come from?
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
And he's also Boricua, but
well, yeah,
like no,
he's black Puerto Rican, so people forget the Puerto Rican part.
Well, because they remember the first panel of him eating fried chicken or whatever in one of his earlier books. You remember that? Right? One of his first
that
books.
stereotype means. LPH said Xbox fans are crying, but then Homebrew said not really, because doesn't Xbox get Phantasy Star Online? Hey, you said the sound that's probably gonna be mad at you. You told me they weren't showing.
Yeah, no, he said if there's anything other than Miles Morales that he cares about. I don't think Sound's not a FF guy
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess Miles lives in Spanish Harlem.
Hey, I've been there for 2 weeks. That's
wait, Spanish Harlem's real?
yeah,
It's a real thing.
yes, that's where I lived with my cousin. I was living with him in Spanish Harlem. Where do you think I was?
Not Harlem?
Dude,
What
when they were showing Luke Cage, I was like marking out because I knew all the places he was going. I was like, oh snap.
LPH says so. This is not Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, huh?
Where's Brooklyn at?
Bringing
Rio.
the hood to you. What you gonna do?
You know, Morales is my mom's side of the family's name.
Hmm.
Hey, do you know Roxanne means cloak and dagger?
My when I write JDM, the M stands for Morales. My initials.
And then one day Jerry's gonna forget and write JDF and be like, I hate that guy.
I could write JDF, but because of that, I won't. Because I could also write for Fletcher, the F, JDF. I could also write Fletcher, but you know.
Oh god, it's Ultron. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, you guys are in the wrong game. Cyberpunk's that way.
Yeah.
Get your penis magnification abilities over there.
We got Cyberpunk, we got Destiny.
Yeah, those Destiny style shields. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Starshell said, "Will it be a Spider-Verse game?" Yeah, instead of the last Spider-Man game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say this is technically like an expansion. I think they said, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Because
They kept flip-flopping on that. They said expansion, no sequel.
well, yeah, they're saying that it's gonna. Okay, sorry, I'm stumbling over myself here, but basically, you know,
They were too. Sony
Insomniac
was.
Spider-Man is getting a PS5 port, and this is like an exclusive, like expansion onto that.
I thought this was gonna be an expansion / it'll still be a separate disc, so it'd be like Second
what
Son or whatever.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
it's a spin-off, but not a spin-off.
I guess we're not getting Infamous now because they're still working on this.
I think Infamous is dead.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
love
played
Infamous.
Scarlet Spider.
Yeah, after what happened to Second Son, yeah, don't count on Infamous coming back anytime soon.
By that I mean 90s Ben Riley.
I mean-
you know,
Yeah, Ben Riley,
That's
not
fair.
King.
That's pretty dope.
Spider Hoodie Ben Riley.
Yeah, they're,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
making, they're making Miles like 50 powers
Yeah.
when they're not that cool in the comics.
You know, I would
Right.
like them to try to take on a Mangaverse Spider-Man game.
Right, these guys should have made the friggin' Avengers game.
Yeah, they should have.
You know what they should have made? Tokusatsu Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Well, hey, he's coming in Spider-Verse 2 apparently. So
Spider-Man.
Oh, Gravity Rush is dope. Yeah. Yeah, that series is gone. Yep.
R.I.P. Gravity Rush.
As well as what's that one game that was supposed to compete with F-Zero. What was it called?
Wipeout.
Yeah, Wipeout. Yeah, that's another series killed by Sony.
Yeah, all you're getting is re-releases every time.
Yeah,
They
I like it.
do one.
A bunch of guys with a helicopter and weapons destroys the Brooklyn Bridge. Godzilla in '98 just gets caught in it.
Well, you played it, Star Child. I haven't, so I've seen. He said it kind of looks like Avengers a little bit. He said.
It does, but hopefully it won't be, a shitty Destiny wannabe.
Damn.
Well, Project liked it. Homebrew says Sony sure hates that series and Twisted Metal too.
Yeah, after what happened to the reboot back in 2010.
Well,
Yeah,
that
just
guy's
give him
actually.
his mask, you'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure that guy just like. Nah, he's like you saved him. Like, yeah, he's cut all over because he fell through glass. Like, yeah,
That's gonna go to the emergency room.
exactly. He's gonna have all these cuts.
Yo, how'd you get these cuts? Oh, Spider-Man saved me. But he couldn't do it without getting you cut? Not really.
He's street level, man. Huh? What's that mean? Yo, that'd be funny if all of a sudden, like in universe, they start
Oh
talking.
god! Oh god!
Versus series people like.
Oh,
that.
Miles is
He's
pulling Homecoming.
Homecoming
Yeah.
slash
Pulling a Homecoming.
Homecoming and Spider-Man 2, man. I'm gonna save you all. How do you put Miles over? Make him do everything Peter does, but cool. I held a bridge together, haha.
And then
Shaw said the only thing that's similar to Destiny and Avengers is the menu.
and Peter Parker says, "You're done being Spider-Man.
God,
Give me your goddamn
yeah.
suit."
No, but wouldn't that be funny though?
Yeah.
Like if in universe they started going like, oh, Peter Parker's only street level, like.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
That is the joke too. Spider-Man, Peter himself says, "I'm only street level." And like, but bro, you got so much potential. I'm street level. Then they start using it as it's only street. He's only a street level hero.
Yeah, exactly. They should do that if they have. Oh, they did do that.
Yeah, Pete.
Like, oh,
Pete
yeah.
says that's why he works street level in that.
Oh yeah, man. I wish Thor would
remember-
come rescue me because he.
Because remember, that's why Captain America praised him a couple of times, and he even did it in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. He's like, I like it. You still work with the people. You still associate with the people. that creates a better image for you. He's like, well, I'm trying to fix my image. He's like, that's what you need to keep doing. Keep in the public's eye, kid.
Warner Brothers games.
Oh, whoa.
Harry Potter?
This is that Harry.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
this is the
Never mind.
rumored Harry Potter game Avalanche was working on. I think.
Jerry was like, oh, it's a DC game. And then it was like, nah, fam.
Yeah, I was like,
Wizards.
Majiro.
Yo, guys, the numbers are just going up ever since the...
Yep, I noticed that.
Like, we were at like
Hogwarts.
150,000, we're at 350.
Hogwarts, late 1800s.
Yeah, we're gonna fight that Volda Amord.
Homebrew. It's Automod said your one of your messages was sexual and I shouldn't allow it.
You're gonna allow it anyways.
Harry Stinky Pothead. Harry Butthole. Yeah.
That was the one that it said it was too sexual. I'm like, it's
Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most
it's like, will you allow this? I'm like, I'll allow it, but you watch yourself.
taming fantastic beasts and master.
If only John Mulaney was here with us. What, is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's just not here.
It's not like another coke binge, man, in rehab.
LPH is so right. Don't let JK touch this game. If you want to touch don't let
Yeah, she'll
JK
turn
run.
everybody gay.
And then point to all the places where they had sex and say, and be like, yep, here too.
Because after all, she revealed that you, the reader, were gay all along.
These things happen.
What form will it take? Journey ahead.
I mean, the cutscenes for this shit look great.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Gameplay
it does
probably
look good.
yes.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really a big fan of the Wizarding World, but this does
You're
look
not a fan of any world.
Now will define the
Get it,
legacy.
Jerry's. Never mind. Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, it just keeps going up.
Hogwarts Legacy. Huh.
Where is MPC 4? Well, first they got to
Unwritten 2021.
which we still don't know which Monster Hunter team is working on Street Fighter 5. Because Alex was telling me that the Iceborne people suck, but the
Mhm.
regular people are great.
Because Iceborne got really difficult.
Because he said it was a
Not
different
what-
team. And that's why he's like, if it's the Iceborne people doing Street Fighter, we're doomed. But
Like,
if
they
it's
have
the regular
good
people, we're good.
concepts, but bad execution.
Raven Software.
Really?
Oh.
X-Men Legacy? I mean, X-Men Legends?
Nah,
Well,
probably Call of Duty.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, come on.
You want some duty?
I just want to be hopeful.
They just want to give you the map packs for them Call of Duties and the special editions console.
Homebrew asked if we think MVC4 is coming this generation.
Maybe.
I thought we already got MVC4.
No, Infinite was so terrible. That's why they're like that. It really wasn't 4 though. It was
Oh,
Infinite.
Oh no, Jerry, that's why I keep making the joke just to trigger people.
They
But it was
pulled.
technically 4.
Yeah, but you know, they're like, no, it wasn't. See, so that way they could.
Oh,
You didn't
we're
actually
getting-
afford the title, so it doesn't count, guys. I'm like, no, it counts.
Yeah,
Don't lie.
man, we're getting some COD.
Go figure.
Well, Wheels Metal, this is your territory.
Oh no, I pulled out a COD back in Black Ops 2. I feel like Wheels, you're going back. Why do I have to go back? Because Metal needs a gaming buddy. I thought you didn't want me and Metal being friends, Jerry.
But the
I
good
thought-
news
I-
is,
I thought he was gonna slit his wrist. That-
Yeah, I know.
I did
We're-
too.
I was gonna say,
It
Wheels,
looked
but
like
the
he was
good
gonna
news
be
is
all.
This is kind
So
of
this would be the first emo protagonist in a Call of Duty game.
Yeah. But like I said, the good news, Wheels, is though this is kind of a Modern Warfare-esque reboot.
I
So,
don't like Modern Warfare. I like the Black Ops.
well, yeah, this is Black Ops, and Frank Woods is back. So yay!
Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Homebrew says I got a
LPH, yeah.
Homebrew says I got a 1 million chance it'll not show this year, but you'll never know. Anyway,
Yo, metal plot twist. They announced a new Godzilla game.
I will laugh my ass off, which I doubt will happen.
That's what I'm saying. No, oh god, no. They say Clouded in Shadow, HD remake or what? No, not remake, but port and like new package for American release. And I'm just like, finally, the gods have answered us. And then I just ascend to heaven, and you're like, wait, Wheels, you didn't even get to play the game. How do you ascend to heaven? I don't know. I think my spirit's just free. I'm free.
LP said COD emo. COD emo. Right? He was emo there.
Oh
Noble
yeah, we
said
get
call-
some...
call-
oh, so they're
Ooh, bullet cam.
so they're doing Sniper Elite type of gameplay right there.
I guess we'll get bullet cams now. I guess at least in single player.
Does this mean you get to shoot somebody in the balls and you actually see their sperm just splatter all over the place like in Sniper Elite?
Maybe.
Oh, you can actually stick grenades to guys now.
Perfect.
Not like sticky grenades, like actually like give a guy a grenade and shove him away and he'll explode.
Okay, that was okay. Good. New actual dramatic kills for story mode.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it looks like they're. Like I said, apparently, I guess for some stuff we'll get like bullet cams, which is kind
Oh,
of
great! Now it's like, hey guys, let's.
I noticed I'm not getting sick, so I'm guessing this is a good frame rate.
Yeah, 60
Mhm.
FPS. So
It's funny.
I know
I'm not
it's
gonna
my-
get a headache watching this, but I'll get a headache when it's on my TV screen.
oh yeah, RCXD.
Oh,
Oh no, Metal's happy he gets to play with his car.
Hey, I still
LPH
have
said
that.
Kamen Rider US game.
I still have my RCXD. So.
See,
No, that's
see,
you just
he gets
got-
me. See,
that's
LPH
just-
understands me.
Yeah.
Unlike some people. Who you inferring to?
Oh
Wheels?
wow, that's some Fast and Furious stuff, but with a toy car.
Oh god, they're gonna get. Oh my god, they're driving the RCXD into the plane and then blowing it up.
No, they're driving it under the plane and
Oh, I
blowing it
thought they were
up.
gonna get it into the plane.
Homebrew. Yes.
is
Your Wheels' friend now, Homebrew.
What?
That is mayonnaise a Call of Duty game?
Yes. It's also on the Spectrum. Okay, that was pretty badass.
Computers make him hate himself gaming.
So he goes to the school of Darkon. Remember
Well, me,
Darkon?
I just get motion sick.
No, remember the joke? You never been there where
Cold
Darkon has
War.
these weird tirades about shooters ruined gaming, and I was like, Darkon, if you ever played a shooting game in an arcade, you need to stop right now.
Yeah, I used to play Revolution X in the arcade.
I used to play that one game where you fight all the zombies.
House of the
That's a lot.
Dead?
That's the joke. There's too many of them to remember.
No.
House of the Dead is the one I can think of in the arcade. Yeah,
I could either, really.
I used to play Revolution X and Area 51. Remember that game?
Oh, yeah.
Players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha
Oh.
exclusively on PlayStation 4.
Do you know what game I used to play the most?
Oh
at?
yeah, this weekend. Yeah, we get to play the alpha exclusively
Oh,
on PlayStation.
Wow.
Can't wait to see you online
So-
Friday and through the weekend.
So yeah,
Enjoy the
It's
rest
a
of
joke.
your
If you're in Germany or Japan, a nominal fee required access. Though. It says
And I think that that's by law there. I think.
well, yeah. So,
Oh yeah, places as well. Yeah, I played it at home, but yeah.
So Jerry, you want to know what the most games I ever played? House of the Dead, Mortal Kombat, Marvel vs. Capcom, and all the racing games and/or the Star Wars shoot. What do you call it? The X-wing fighter.
LPA said, "I'm not gonna play this, but I will play the new Halo."
What is this?
Look,
RE8?
PlayStation. I'm totally down for that. You're like, Wheels, that will never happen. I'm like, oh,
Yep,
that's
Resident
so-
Evil 8. Or Resident Evil Village,
Yeah.
pardon me.
Oh yeah,
Because
we're gonna see werewolves, right?
because Capcom does not want us to recognize it's Resident Evil 8. But by God, it is Resident Evil 8. So quit.
Is the
Kyle,
joke? Wait, Kyle. So what you're saying is like Vince McMahon taking the numbers out of WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want to call. Yeah, they don't want to add numbers.
We're too old for this. I'm getting too old for this, Riggs.
Oh, by the way, WrestleMania 15. We don't call it WrestleMania 15 anymore. We call it WrestleMania X Versus.
Oh God, guys? Do you remember? Was it WrestleMania 17 or 16? WrestleMania 2000.
Yep, 2000. It's horseradish a Marvel vs. Capcom game. That's
Horse-
cool.
Damn it! Yo, that's great. It's horseradish. It's Peter
Oh,
Cush.
God. Now
Peter
it's turned
Cushing
into a
Corpse
limbo or
Bride.
something.
Corpse Bride or something.
Get that Tim Burton shit out of here.
Right?
Yeah, looks like Tim Burton stuff.
LPH says, so heel turn? Yeah, what is this? Am I playing a Japanese game or am I playing one of those indie?
Resident Evil has an identity crisis after Resident Evil 6 once again.
Apparently. When I think of Resident Evil, I think of Coraline.
Come on, where's more of the waifus? I don't want to see Chris again. I want to see Jill. I want to see Rebecca, Claire.
Remember the that one Tim Burton film that was actually really good and everyone hated it? 9. That was great.
990 Luftballons? Oh wait, no, that's a song. Remember that, Wheels?
What?
I'm just gonna whisper you my advice, and I just go.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna. Oh my, Jerry, I'm in your head again. I need to get out. I need to leave. Because as soon as you said the German, I was like, he's gonna go, hey Wheels, I'm gonna count the German in your ear, and I was like, oh no, Jerry, this is getting. Jerry, I'm starting to get scared. 3 days in a row. We're no, I'm done. Jerry, I think we need a divorce.
2021.
I think we need this friendship annulled. Oh God.
We very
For
few.
okay, anyone in the chat doesn't know. Me and Jerry have been weirdly finishing each other's sentences or saying the same sentence in unison for like 3 whole days, and it's starting to scare us. Like,
You
what
heard
was
that,
it?
Kyle? That's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for 3 days, at least 2 times a day, we say the exact same. Oh God, it's a Thing movie. It's a Thing game. Is it the Thing? No, it's not
No,
the Thing.
it's
We happy few.
yeah.
Oh, is it sad that as soon as I saw Arctic Knife and all that shit, I was like, yo, it's a Thing! And you're like, no,
They
Wheels,
did
it's
make
not.
a theme game back in PS2 days.
Yeah, but I thought we were getting a good game. You're like, it was a good game. Then why did I never know about it?
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, not a lot of people knew about it, but it did come out.
It's like that Ghostbusters game I never knew about.
Oh yeah, that game's dope too.
I know. Sounded playing it. Oh, yo, were you there the night when Soundout was like, hey, Darkon, I bought the game. I'm downloading it now, so when it's done downloading, I'll tell you. But then because, like, Soundout just, like, didn't text him after, like, a while, like, Darkon assumed and fucked
Oh,
up.
there you go. See, Starshout said he has it for PS2. The Thing, that game I was talking about.
Okay, here's the thing. When it comes to obscurity, what doesn't he have? What doesn't? Starshout's like, I got this.
He has a lot of rare stuff. That's true.
Yeah.
I told him. I was like, dude, you got these rare games. And they're complete in box too. Like old Super Nintendo games are worth like $1,200, and I'm like, you keep that.
Yo, this game actually looks interesting. What is this?
We Happy Few. Is it?
What is
Or is it the other one?
I think it might be the other one.
It's not We Happy Few. Oh my god. It's definitely not. That was like a horror game about like happy
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
This
Oh
one
my
looks
god.
interesting.
I forgot the name of it, but I remember seeing it before. Yeah.
This makes me think of that game. It makes me think if Borderlands had sex with Call of
Yeah,
Duty.
this is that
Sex with Fallout.
spy style game. You know, you play as one and the other, I think, and time travel or something like that.
This
Spy.
makes me think of like if Borderlands and Fallout fused.
It's like, why don't they just call it Spy versus Spy reboot? Two birds.
Well, yeah, to me too, homebrew. But if you're into shooters like Wheels, then it's cool. I hope not. I hope it's not all shooters. Shoot, or else I'll be disappointed. I'm like, well, looks
Yes.
like only system oddly enough supporting fighting games is the Switch.
Oddly, yeah.
Starshow said, yeah, it looks like it has goofy dances. The Loop.
Power is freedom. Knowledge is power. Power is freedom.
And knowing is half the battle.
Igor.
Yeah, Jose. You can hit your friend in the head with it, but don't hit your friend in the head with it. Yeah, this game looks cool.
Homebrew
That
says,
looks
same
pretty
here, I'd be disappointed. I feel like they're just getting the shooters out first, though. I hope.
I hope so.
Because I mean, hey, Wheels is cool with it, but you gotta. I mean, that's cool. You're pleasing the shooter fans, but
Deathloop, that's what it is.
not everybody. Deathloop.
By
Hey,
Bethesda.
I like it. Like you're this pleasing Wheels. I'm like, I like this game. I didn't say like.
Also
Call of Duty,
available
over
on
here
PC
going,
as well.
You're like sitting
No,
there
I
like,
was saying that you're the type of gamer, and it's like so they're going through. Hopefully, they go through all types of gamers.
well, I like beat 'em up adventure and shooter. You just like fighter and I forget the and action. I don't remember. I don't remember what you and racing. See, okay, I didn't forget.
Homebrew says
I
snooze loop.
I like beat 'em ups too. Well, I wouldn't have platinum Streets of Rage if I didn't like them.
I mean, like the other arena brawlers, I guess you would say. Like, not arena
Capcom.
brawlers like Smash, but I mean, like in the.
Oh,
Like,
it's this Pragmata.
Oh, that astronaut game that we didn't know what the heck.
No,
it was about?
no, it's
oh wait, guys. are
No,
we
it's
finally
Devil
getting
May
that
Cry.
game everyone's back? Oh no.
It is Devil May Cry. Look, I was just telling you. Oh,
Devil
No,
May
I thought
Cry
it was that
5.
game everyone wanted, the Parasite Eve.
oh, they're re-releasing it.
Yep. Special
Hey,
edition.
Devil May
Special
Cry
edition.
5, Special edition.
Hey, look, it's
Oh, you can play as Virgil. Oh, this is like DMC4 Special Edition. I get it.
Yeah, okay. Neat, but I just bought 5, and I'm like, well, I.
Hopefully I
Well.
get. Hopefully I get Special Edition for free on PC since I have it on PC.
That'd be nice.
You know what I'd like? Everyone to get that Parasite Eve game that they
Hey,
want.
look at that, Double Dragon style.
So I can
Back-
understand what Parasite Eve is.
Oh, if anybody could tell you, it's Kyle.
Yeah, Parasite Eve.
It's like a.
No, I'm just making a joke because, like, for me, I
It's
didn't.
the same like me, same here. And like he just bought this. Like me, I just bought this. Already. Oh, Sony, you guys and your re-releases
I know.
can't just like.
Now they're gonna say this is the ultimate re-release because there's a lot of ray tracing going on here.
Ray tracing. No, we didn't say it. We just like talking about Parasite Eve. We didn't. There's nothing announced. Unless all of a sudden they announce a new one right after this.
I know, but
and then
but
all
here
of a sudden Jerry's just gonna be like, "Wheels, why are you doing crazy talk again?" And I'm like,
like you could crazy talk. Can't you crazy talk? Friggin'.
but here's the thing: they can't
But
call
Jerry,
it.
remember, my crazy talk only seems to work
When
when it's
your war
total
comes
sauce.
back.
They can't call it Parasite Eve 3 or anything like that because they had a third Parasite Eve game called Third Birthday.
Available digitally at launch.
Digitally. Didn't say anything about a PC version.
No.
Dang it. Fucked. I'm putting too much money in in the PC build. I want everything on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Starshell said they have Parasite Eve at the Game Exchange for $79.
Oddworld.
Oddworld time, yeah.
Stranger's Wrath HD, I think.
What was that? Xbox One? Was that Stranger's Wrath?
You know the guys making the Spider-Man
That
game?
or
I'd like to see them do a Power
Munch's
Rangers game.
Odyssey. Munch's Odyssey HD, maybe. I don't know.
Yo, Jerry, look at that. Cthulhu's driving the car.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of fingers are like just popping out of his helmet. But that's Oddworld for you.
I'm Lorne Lanning,
I had
creative director of Oddworld
my dad.
Software.
We bought the
We're
first
excited to bring
Oddworld
you an all-new
for PS1 way back in the
exclusive
day.
from the game. Here are an
Starshell said they
action
previewed
God-
this game at the last PlayStation
God,
event as well.
that guy with the fingers coming out of his mouth, that looks like those fingers coming out of his mouth, definitely reminded me of that trailer for The Grudge with Sarah Michelle Gellar, when she was taking the shower and those fingers from Ju-on came out of the back of her head.
Enjoy.
Yeah,
You remember that?
actually do from the trailers.
Yeah.
Abe's World.
Just got a whole lot bigger. Badder.
Oh, guys, this
Oh, there's blood, not the inhabitants.
Lemming more brutal. Wolf.
Boulder. Yeah, more brutal.
Oh no, they're getting clip clopped.
Yeah.
That's the guy who makes soda out of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
This game looks neat.
Yeah,
It's like-
it's about these like
Like
slaves
Sonic and Mega
So,
Man getting
so,
killed.
so
being enslaved by other aliens that like make them turn them into soda, and Abe is like, "Yo, we gotta stop this."
it's kind of like Lemmings in a way.
Yeah, it's very Lemming. Yeah,
This is the Underground Railroad.
Soulstorm.
Alien Edition.
yeah.
Oddworld
Yeah.
Soulstorm. What is this? A new game or is it a remake or?
Guys, this is very topical.
Homebrew says, this is no Abe Simpson.
Yeah, different Abe. Show something.
Show me Godzilla.
Hey man, they do. All of a sudden, we just hear, and I'm like, and that's just Wheels Boner hitting his mic.
You just hear my dick go, nay, Chuck.
Gregory.
You know, what'd be crazier? No, we get an Ultraman game, Jerry, made by like Arc Systems, so then at least you mark out.
Oh, there you go.
And I'll be like, I ain't buying this, but I'm happy that we're getting it.
Is it Cyberpunk? No.
Five Nights
Is
at
it?
Freddy's. No, it can't be.
Oh god, Space Freddy's.
I think so, yep. Yep, that's Freddy Fazbear in a...
No.
I'm sad now. This is bad.
What? Yeah, I would love that. Show some KOF 15. That would make me mark out the whole. That would make me give this a 10 out of 10.
I just want some Ultraman, some Godzilla, maybe some Kamen Rider.
Five
Some
Nights
Power
at
Rangers.
Freddy's. Security breach. Yep.
Five Nights at Freddy's suck, and you should feel bad for liking it, people.
Here comes...
Like Zoidberg says.
Be prepared for
You gave bad,
Markiplier
you
Let's
should be-
Plays of this.
This is your fault. This is all your fault, Markiplier. You brought the downfall of gaming, not arena shooters like Fortnite. It was your fault. Actually, no, Ninja's fault was that for Fortnite. That was Ninja's fault, not Markiplier. Ninja's the reason we got Fortnite. Markiplier's the reason we got Five Nights at Freddy's.
Thanks, Metal.
Homebrew
No,
says-
I'm just kidding.
LPH said Five Nights in Space and Homebrew said, how
Japan
many
studio.
games are there of Five Nights? Holy jeez.
And PewDiePie's the reason we still have Nazis.
Blue Point Games.
Fut Nut instead of Food Night. Blue Point. Medieval knobs. Oh.
No, didn't you know?
Oh
this is
yeah, it's that
Highlander?
game they kept showing. Remember, they kept previewing it, but we don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Highlander
Oh,
Source?
Dark Souls.
No,
Or
don't be Dark Souls.
Demon Souls. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's the Demon Souls remake.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't be
Oh,
Dark
okay.
Souls. Just don't be Dark Souls.
Well, Demon Souls is the precursor to Dark Souls.
Yep.
So that means it's better.
I mean, you can see. I don't know. You're a dude doing just.
Well, hopefully it's a lot better than the original Demon Souls, because the original Demon Souls was a bit rough around the edges.
Well, I'm assuming it is, since this
Stab
is like a full-on
zombie.
remake.
That's
So,
pretty good.
I'm assuming they would have smoothed out some of the less polished parts of it.
Come on, where's my Legend of Dragoon sequel, prequel, or remake?
Hey, at least this isn't Ghost of Tsushima.
Shima.
Susu Studio. Yeah.
Studio.
LPA said, "Oh, it's Get Good the game."
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what those scrubs are going to say on the internet. Get good, get good. Well, we like to see you try it, wise guy.
Homebrew said never got into these. Yeah, me neither. Actually, I never did.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
like the concept of the game.
I got friends that are really into them. I'm like, cool, but like, it's just not me.
I like the concept of the game. I just don't like the fact is that the game it's like the black version of the game of life. You just do a little bit better each time.
Mm-hmm.
like Cleveland said, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
only...
like, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I really hate about like what is it, Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Like the concept of what they do and the the mechanics, right? Like this looks all cool and shit. But the fact that you really don't really progress anywhere unless you have like an actual competent team seems like boring.
Well, single player.
Well, no, because Dark Souls is multiplayer.
There's only one franchise
It's
that's...
multiplayer, but it's like, how do you explain the multiplayer of Dark Souls?
It's just like this, but there's multiple people with their names over their heads that you could just play with.
Yeah, because everyone tells me it's easier to play multiplayer than solo.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get through it a lot faster, then yeah, it's easier to play multiplayer, because trying to brave it out on your own is definitely a bitch.
How about this? We get a new Skyrim. We all go home happy.
Oh God.
You're like, well, it's Elder
Dark-
Scrolls, damn it.
I'm about to say, because I'm like, because Todd Howard keeps re-releasing Skyrim, like.
There's only
Jerry,
one
You know the real
franchise.
reason why.
There's
It's
o-
only Skyrim. The guy came out and stated it. He went to rehab. He's off of the drugs.
there's only one franchise that I'll play that's really hard, and that is modern day Ninja Gaiden.
You died.
He said he misses Nintendo hard. Homebrew said, "How about arcade hard?" And
yeah.
Neo, Starchild said, I called him Neo and said Starchild's multiplayer. Wait, the other dyslexia. Neo is multiplayer as well. It's easier to play that way.
Mm-hmm.
Starchild said.
But of course you
That
need.
too.
But of course you.
PH just brought to Homebrew. That too.
But of course
Who's
you.
on drugs?
But of course you need
Whoa.
PlayStation Plus to play it.
Yeah. Oh God, they're still doing that.
Yeah.
Homebrew asked who was on drugs. Wheels.
The guy who created the Elder Scrolls franchise straight up admitted that he was like on a whole crap of LSD.
Oh, Todd Coward. I get it.
No, Michael Kirkbride.
Oh, Michael Kirkbride. Yes, that's it.
Yeah. The guy who came up with all that weird lore admitted that he was on LSD. He was like, I was high as a kite. I was like, no wonder it's so weird.
Well, you
Trees.
only got a couple minutes left.
Remember when
for
you
your
and me were
PlayStation?
banking on it? You and me were straight up banking on that
Yeah.
shit. Everyone was like, "You're wrong. You ain't high." Comes out, I was high. Ah.
I love how that subreddit True STL was like, we knew it. They were like us. They were like, we knew it.
But everyone else on the internet was telling
Everybody
us
else was like, yeah, no, he's just really smart. Like, no, he was high.
Oh,
Speaking of
Fortnite.
Skyrim,
Fortnite.
yeah, I know it's Fortnite.
Ugh,
Fortnite 2.
the new Call of Duties.
Yo, I don't know why, Jerry. I want you and Kyle to be around the next time we can get Dark on Trigger to talk about how he viciously hates shooters and arena shooters.
Yeah.
Star Chef, yeah, Fortnite. Available at launch. Well, of course it would be.
Well, yeah, of course.
Darkon's probably like right now watching the stream like us.
Introducing the PlayStation
like shooting
Plus
himself.
collection.
Plus collection.
Connection.
Is it connection or collect?
No, he's making a joke. Collection connection. What was the old AT&T commercials? Or was it Verizon?
Well, it looks like-
PlayStation Plus
logo.
benefit for PS5.
Okay.
But, I mean, we actually get good games.
Oh,
Assholes.
Oh, really? Is this what we're going for? PS4 compatibility?
Final Fantasy 4.
Bro.
You have to have
Well,
PlayStation Plus for PlayStation 4 backwards compatibility. Really? Are you
Final
serious?
Fantasy 15, Fallout 4.
Backwards compatibility behind a paywall. Really?
Really?
Ratchet and Gank.
Until dawn.
Detroit?
My name is Connor.
So more David
Until
Cage. Ugh.
David Cage, yeah. Battlefield 1, yeah.
Infamous Second Son.
Woo.
Homebrew said, this is making me mad. Yeah,
Arkham Knight.
because hiding, I mean, really? Putting this behind a paywall? The Last Guardiano.
This is what happens when Jim Ryan tries to take over. Persona 5?
Persona 5, hell yeah.
But it's just OG Persona
Hey, Jerry,
5.
Persona 5, the only Persona game in existence, as every generation of Persona game will bring in a new group of weebs.
Exactly. And they'll totally not know about the last one, which was also meant to, like...
The gateway. Oh god, every Persona game is a gateway.
all of a sudden Persona 6 comes out, like, I never heard of Persona 5 or played it. Watch.
Enjoy selection of genre-defining PS4 games. Access your entire collection on your PS5.
Simply download games and start playing.
If you have Plus, which...
Oh, it is
Yeah.
collection, not connection. Why did I think of connection?
Not available in
Collection.
China.
I must have had a Mandela effect on me there just briefly.
I was just-
So was that it?
I hope not. LPH said, I didn't see one WWE game or UFC or Dragon Ball Fighters. Well, I'm assuming if they say the whole thing that they're there. I hope.
Plot twist, they're not.
Should be
We have to
behind-
kill ourselves.
It shouldn't be behind a paywall still, though.
Exactly. Yeah, I think this is it. Now they finally revealed the launch day and price on
Yeah,
this
they're actually showing
SKU.
off the system now, so...
Dun.
So louder with the look at your system that wears a top collar.
Guys, when they're going over this fucking system, it looks like the Regal Cinema thing of like, enjoy your movie. You know, when you're on the roller coaster vomiting.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy your console and make sure that Seto Kaiba wears it.
Why do I have a feeling, Jerry? You're like, I've never been to Regal. We only have AMC theaters here, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know which one we have here. I've been there. I never actually paid attention to.
PlayStation 5.
I'll be honest with you, man. I like.
Oh,
I like
whoa!
but I like the presentation.
$4.99 for standard,
$3.99
and
November 12th.
November 12th release date. So $4.99 for standard, $3.99 for just the digital only.
Yeah, well,
$4.99,
$500,
yeah,
$500 for a
So
system.
now you know.
If
Or
you want a
$400
disc.
for all digital.
Oh, boo! Get him off!
I've been part of this
Well,
amazing
do you want a disc, Jerry?
Oh,
'Cause
this guy.
This guy. Yeah.
Well, I like collecting things, but you know,
This.
I'm
I
saying-
don't really need.
That's what I'm saying. Do you want a disc, Jerry? Because I thought we wanted discs. You're like, no, we don't want discs here, Wheels. I'm like,
Interesting.
Getting your hands on PS5.
Who cares about old games? Yeah, that's you. Where's
that's
Johnny War 4, 5, 6, 7? I don't know which one it is.
Jim Ryan's just like the new president. Jerry,
Why are there so many Western games? You're a Japanese company. I know you're located in,
Jerry, Jim Ryan is like the new CEO or head of Nintendo. Fuck him. We want their money.
What's this?
And next week is pre-order, but I'm gonna get that's the Amazon. No, that's just the Circle.
God of War.
Oh.
Oh, the next God of War after the fourth game. So God of War 5, basically.
Those runes say we own your wallet.
Ragnarok. So Ragnarok is coming, so God of War Ragnarok, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, next year, of all years.
Watch that win all the awards at the Gaming Awards and have Darkon mad again like he was that one year.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Hey, do you know that Santa Monica is a big place for porn?
I thought it was the San Fernando Valley.
No, San Fernando Valley is allegedly where it got its start, but a lot of the
Ah.
major actual producing companies are in Santa Monica.
And then here comes the
The clip show.
sizzle trailer clip show with
Sizzle
with,
reel.
with some song that is always like, yo, we're changing your life with this, like it's that important. Yeah, not a single fighting game, homebrew. What the heck? LPA said, get the Hulk.
Oh, Genshin Impact? They just showed Genshin.
Hey, wow. Okay. Oh,
That's the
showed
most
it.
weak
Sizzle
game
reel.
I saw.
We don't want to show Asian games because Genshin is actually Chinese, not Japanese. But I guess they just don't want. They don't like Asians in general.
Look, a Pokemon wannabe.
I love this music. It's always the same kind. Whoa, you're buying this, you're gonna get a job and a girlfriend and everything, man. You start living the high life just for buying this system.
Jerry, you're giving me a good pitch right now. You're pitching the system. Stop giving me ideas to buy this day one. Don't.
No, I'm just saying that's what they're saying. I'm not. I'm like, no, get a PC.
Wheels, you learn to walk with this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they're trying to say. Whoa, you're in church now. You gonna get to walk. PS5 is your new Jesus, apparently.
Jerry, take the meme of the Bart Simpson thing flailing in the air. That's
Oh,
it
yeah.
right now. The PS. You're like, Wheels, you're gonna walk. That's you pitching how you're pitching how this music is right now. You're like, that's what it's like, Wheels, and I'm just like, oh, hallelujah, praise Jesus.
Homebrew said I'll still get the disc edition.
Exactly.
But Canadian prices are gonna be high. Well, yeah.
Oh my god,
so-
yeah. If it's gonna be probably like $650 for the disc version and probably like $550 for the digital.
Hey man.
Well, look at all the
Yo, do you realize the stream's going up higher and it just ended?
People piling in to go, what the fuck?
Jerry, it's just like our streams. Whenever we get done with the stream, all of a sudden we have an increase in
Everyone shows
viewer
the-
count.
just like with me, every time I finish Tekken, I'm like, it's like the last 5 minutes. Boom, 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 more people show up. Oh, they're offline. Acabó. Sí, se acabó. Somebody in the PS5 chat. But when can we pre-order? Is that it? Crying. GGF. What a scam. Where's my GTA? They already did that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
What?
five will be there at launch, and plus, everybody was hoping they'd announce 6 today, which I doubt they were gonna do. But
People are writing scam in the chat. And where's GTA 6? And a bunch of Latinos are in there. ¿Qué pasó?
Ask them if they know anything about Saint Seiya.
Yo, I should write, ¿Dónde está el caballero de Zodiaco? Anyways.
Do it. Do it right now. Do it. Do it. Come on, man. You got it, man. It'll be great.
It doesn't matter. It's so fast. Didn't see it anyways. But anyway, so that's it. Shoot. Well, I guess what I'm gonna have to ask what y'all think. And Wheels, you're the guest.
Nah.
LPH said his GameStop's doing pre-orders already.
All right, so I guess I gotta go first. Honestly, okay. So, cinematic-wise, the games look beautiful. What they showed me, though, I only think I gave F's about like 2 or 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
But most of it all was just that was all cinematic and not real game. I mean, there was some gameplay, but like when you're a Spider-Man add-on, you already know what you're getting. When you're Call of Duty, it's pretty much the same shit, different day. So, I mean, good presentation value, good actual digital artists making at least pleasingly eye candy. But I don't think there was a good enough hook. Like I said, I already knew going into this isn't a day one purchase for me. But I'll still probably get it because I need to have a console. But at the same time, Nintendo over here making power moves. That's my man's right there. Welcome, Jared.
My man's name.
Yeah, Nintendo's over here like, yo, we're winning you back, aren't we, fam? And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Maybe. So you like Nintendo? Yeah. You buy a Switch?
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a black system.
You like Switch? No.
Or is that just in the dark?
I think that's in the dark.
I'm just talking, but like I said, yeah. Anyways, I think like presentation-wise, it was just all right. Just all right. It was okay.
All right. Homebrew said, nice hanging out for a short, lame Sony stream. And all right. Metal, how about you?
okay, starting off with Final Fantasy 16 was a very good idea. It's gonna get everybody pretty pumped up, so it's definitely cool to see it. It's both cool and a bit strange to see it return to a more traditional fantasy setting after 15 with the more modern like melding with like more magical elements. It was a bit different, but again, it's not like they haven't done that before. They did it with 7 and 8. So again, not unusual to see them fall back to the, tried and true fantasy setting. Like again, we'll have to wait to see more, but the fact is it is coming to PC. So there's what it is. Miles Morales again looks pretty good for, a nice little add-on to the PS5 version of the Spider-Man game. And once again, I am pretty interested in grabbing that. For a lot of the other stuff, I mean, you got Resident Evil 8 Village, looks decent. I enjoyed 7, so I'm looking forward to 8. Definitely a lot more. They're definitely sticking a lot more with the more horror aesthetic as opposed to survival horror, survivor action. Definitely strikes me more as just straight up horror. Which
Yeah, I've ever noticed though when he first said horror the first time in the sentence, it actually came out as whore.
that's not what I meant. But
Oh no, I'm saying the first horror you said, you actually said horror.
horror. Yes, I need to enunciate more clearly. Oh yeah. Other stuff's interesting, like the Oddworld game. Not terribly interested, but looks okay. Same thing with the with Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not really a fan of the wizarding world, but it does look nice. Call of Duty, like I said, Call of Duty Cold War does look pretty sexy as a fan of the series, unabashedly. It is looking pretty damn interesting, and I just might pick it up. I'm kind of in the similar camp to Wheelchair here, where I'm definitely not going to get one when it comes out in November, as we know now. I'm probably going to wait till my birthday, which, like I said, is in early April. So looking at almost 6 months, just to let things, simmer down a little bit and see where things stand. Let's just say the Series X and Series S do also make a tempting kind of idea, what with, Halo Infinite and everything, but I'm going to sit back and wait and see. But in all, I thought it was pretty good. Yes, some people are pissed. No GTA 6, but I wasn't expecting GTA 6 to show up today. So, yeah. And not when GTA 5 is still a license to print money. So, yeah. And even that's getting a PS5 version that'll be available on launch. So, there you go. Oh, and Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition looks pretty hyped too. So, in all, I thought it was pretty good.
LPA said an Xbox. Well, it's Xbox.
Xbox.
But how about you,
Yep.
Double R? Since I'm still technically the Sony guy, I mean,
Yeah, technically.
I'll go last.
Okay. Well, when they first showed off Final Fantasy 16, I thought it was going to be the start of something really big and just really awesome for the PS5 showcase that they were doing. But I would say it was more of a half-full type of experience. Like, there were some games that actually got me very excited, but there was just a lot of stuff that we already knew about. I mean, and I was even more shocked to know that there were some games that were going to get re-released, like Devil May Cry 5, even if it's known as the Special Edition and that kind of stuff. But my biggest gripe, if you're charging a paywall for PlayStation 4 backwards compatibility on the PS5, shame on you. Shame on you big time. But the price point, I would say that was about as what they were going to aim for. I mean, looks like they are competing against Microsoft in terms of the same pricing for like the more advanced units, but when it comes to the digital units, I'd say that Xbox probably has a better advantage because the Xbox Series S is at $299, whereas the PS5 discless unit is $399. But it just seems like sure, of course, the God of War 5 was teased and all that at the very end of the presentation, but for the most part, it just seemed like it was screaming PS3 all over again, in my eyes. It's just like, sure, they may have some games, but it just doesn't seem like there was a killer app to entice me in wanting to pick up the PS5 at launch, which is why I've been spending most of my money on, building a new PC rig. And I continue to do so because I want to play some of the newest games that are, more technically advanced, like Final Fantasy 16 when that releases, because that's also going to be on PC as they showcased at the end of the trailer. And also, awesome fact, when they say Creative Business Unit 3, yeah, it's definitely the team behind Final Fantasy 14. At least the guy who was the director and producer, Naoki Yoshida. So he has a hand in producing Final Fantasy 16. So that alone gives me a huge A+ right there. So in the end, PS5, this reveal showcase, I thought it was a bit better than the last one, or the first one that we saw, but not by much. I mean, they didn't really entice me in wanting to say, oh, I gotta have this on day one. I mean, maybe down the line I'll pick up a PS5 for something that may grasp me eventually, but for the most part, I'm just like, well, I'll just wait for a while and stick with PC. But overall, it was okay. And that's me.
Man, that 5-hour nap was great.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of things Kyle said is basically how I feel. Like I like for the money that I'm saving up, I'm just gonna. I wish I could high five Kyle right now. Like, yeah, PC. Like, I can't believe I'm one of those PC Master Race people. Well, kind of, but like, legit.
Listen,
like,
I seen what you do with
not
Skyrim.
really.
I already knew you were.
I mean, I still want. I mean, for the money. I mean, they're hiding backwards compatibility behind the paywall. There's nothing that's like really exclusive. That's a big for real. Xbox ain't doing that, right? They're not doing that, right?
As far as we know, no, they're not.
Mm-mm.
They have more games coming to PC. I mean, I really wanted a reason. Like, I've been with Sony for how many years of my life? since 1996.
Well, since they've been around in the gaming scene that long, yeah.
Homebrew said, "You are PC Master Race. You just hide it, but very badly."
I was gonna say, hey, Jack, when did Dragon Ball Z Budokai come out?
2001.
2001.
1? Yeah.
2001.
I've been since.
Sony.
I think it's for 96 with me because I remember getting it. It came out in 94 or 95, but I got it in 96.
No, it was
I remember
2000.
getting-
No, it was 2002 when Budokai came out. Because Budokai came out in 2003.
So,
It's like, I think I've been here since whenever Budokai.
so like 96 to now is what, 24,
About
5 years?
Yeah, close to 25 years.
25 next year.
So like I'm like, look, I don't want to just throw away like I'm not getting a PlayStation, but like, bruh,
Making it real easy, bro.
yeah, they're making it easy, especially for the
They're
money.
like, yo, Wheels, you want to go back to Nintendo? And I'm like, I guess so.
LPA said I can't be because of Nintendo. That's the only other. I was telling
Yeah.
Kyle this a couple days ago. That's the only other console that actually has exclusives, and you got to get a Switch, and they're all really good games.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox and Sony though, just get a PC if you have the money. I'm gonna get an RTX 3070 next month. God willing, it's what is it? Comes out next month, right? The
Yeah,
3070?
it comes out next month, and it's $500 for that graphic
Compared
card.
to the 1200 for the last gen one.
Mm-hmm. Now, me personally, I'm getting the 3080 because
Well, yeah.
because I'm more of the
How much is that one?
the middle ground type of guy. But you know,
How much is that one?
This is the real
it's
show that
$6.99.
us roasting them.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, they showed Final Fantasy. They showed Devil May Cry 5 digital only. You can't buy a disc.
Well, it said
they
available-
did that with 4.
Yeah, it said available digitally at launch, so I'm thinking, yeah, physical release might come later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to show KOF 15 then, because that's one game where I'd still rather play fighters on consoles, because of the whole thing with how Japanese developers don't really know how to optimize their games
No,
on PC.
we're looking at you, Koei Tecmo.
Yeah, I know, right?
Woof, the PC version of that game. Star Child said a whole thing, because I think like I to me it's like a 3 out of 5, and like they showed some good stuff, but nothing that made me go, yeah, I'm gonna get this day one. Watch me get it at some point, but for the money, was it $4.99 for the disc version, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For that, I'd rather just
Hey, Jerry, me and Kyle
build
both loaded
PC?
our guns at the same time. We did
yeah.
it in
So
music.
I'm like, okay. Star Child said, I think it was lackluster, and they ultimately personified everyone's fears. Kyle brought up a good point. They're basically being like PS3 days, arrogant Sony again.
Mm-hmm.
They re-showed games they already showed at the previous stream, and the games that are either remasters, sequels to games that nobody cared about or are already tired of. Then there's the previous games that were panned by players as just not good enough, and on top of that, they went full ham on the price and locked them behind backwards compatibility behind a paywall. And Star Child said, I don't see anything good out of what they showed other than the graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly.
And Homebrew said, you guys ride that PC train. I'll die in my grave. Even Nintendo with their limited time service games, Nintendo's being greedy too in a way. Well, what were they doing with their online thing, Kyle? Nintendo with their thing, like I forgot, like something about how their games. There's only NES games and stuff.
There's NES games and SNES games right now, and they've been slower than a snail's pace to get them out on Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah,
It's like they don't have a dedicated team to get those
Nintendo
to get those retro games onto the system a lot quicker. And
has a lot of good games, but like the way to get them is like, what? Why is this? Hey, we got an arcade stick out. They do have one. What's it? The Hayabusa?
yeah, Real Arcade Pro Hayabusa V, which is what I have. Wink, wink, and nudge,
Hey,
nudge.
Jerry, I'm just waiting for you to flip out on stream and be like, "We'll stop sending me all this porn," and I'm like, "Listen, it's for after the stream, not during."
Well, yeah. But
I was
anything
bringing
else?
that up.
So like, yeah, I still want to. I might get it, but I'm like, I'm not digging. They're not being consumer friendly, Sony, right now. Like
I don't think anyone's feeling consumer friendly these days. I mean, like, think about it.
Xbox is doing more than Sony is. That's all.
Oh no! I'm not talking.
And I'm not even an
I
Xbox.
wasn't talking about. I wasn't talking about system. I meant like general. I'm like, look at me. I'm a fucking toy collector, bruh. I collect Hasbro. I collect Japanese stuff, and I feel like everyone's just like, I'm out to kill you right now. Like it's everyone.
That's true.
Because
I
think
just
about
saw Food Night in Walgreens, and I was like, oh man.
yeah, Jerry's over here like, hey, I'm gonna start collecting figures, and you're like, so this is how Wheels feels every day of his life with crippling depression. And I'm like, because I'm disabled, Jerry, I don't think we need to put crippling in front of everything. Oh no, we do. Just joking.
Yeah, we do.
So they know how bad the depression is.
Exactly.
Homebrew is even saying, I was gonna say, consumer greed is ruining this for me. Yeah.
Sorry.
Wiz, that's me. Like, and
apologize.
Star Child, I like what you said, and yeah. Xbox seemed to have a better consumer-friendly game plan moving forward. Yeah. They even have a thing where you could pay in installments, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they do have like almost like a financing thing for the S or the X, where it's like, I think they said it's either like $25 a month or $35 a month for the S or X, and it'll include Game Pass Ultimate and Gold. Like if you don't want to pay like all at once, you could pay over like 2 years.
PS5.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me. Like I'm like, but to put my word salad together, I'm not hating what I saw completely. There's some good stuff, but like there's no reason. I may as well just spend the money on a new rig, like, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, or to throw an inside joke, or I should get a driver's license, because
I mean, in the time spent, yeah, no, license would be more rewarding than a PlayStation at this.
I mean, it might be.
At least you can actually do wheelies and putting that bitch on 2 wheels in real life than having to worry about GTA where the cops will shoot you just for doing it.
you didn't get what I was getting at, and I was in
Yeah.
driver's license
I don't.
instead of getting a PC.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was making the joke about like you can actually put that some bitch up on 2 wheels in real life than in GTA. I was making a piece.
I just can't afford it. Yeah, that's me too. Like I'm just like, let's just say some things popped up where I can get money.
Jerry's becoming a hitman, guys.
I wish. Also, when I get
contracted mode.
As I said, like I jokingly agree with you, and they're like, "You that we take that serious." I'm like, "Oh, jeez."
Listen, if they let Rusev stream on Twitch, then they'll let us stream on Twitch.
LPA said, "As long as we don't see '80s Nintendo, we good." You good? We good.
Good. Oh
Good.
God.
Good.
How you
Now we're
doing,
good.
Matt Hardy? By the way.
Oh yeah, Matt Hardy, you shook it off. Walk it
You
off.
good?
How's your head?
Walk it off.
You good?
Homebrew, I've been depressed for that exact reason for like a decade. Not even kidding. Like I only just got a job now, and even then I'm scared of losing it. So yeah, that's me on that. And like I said, like, so any final thoughts, Kyle or Metal, to wrap up?
No, I don't really have anything. I think I pretty much said my piece.
Yeah.
I already moved on to better things. And you're like, Wheels, you're on Pixiv. I said better things.
I'm ready to move on tomorrow for the Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase.
Oh God,
Yeah.
So watch that one. Show what I want to see. Like KOF 15 is now multiplat and on Switch. And
I would
friggin'
laugh
Bloody
if that happened.
My God, if
Switch.
imagine that if they announced that tomorrow, they would implode you big time.
Then you'd be like, yo, Wheels, give me your Switch. And I'm like, nah, man.
So let's sign off then. If you got nothing to plug, let's plug.
All right, so I guess I'll go first with the plugging.
Well, yeah, you go first since and then Wheels, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be back.
All right. Well, you can follow me on youtube.com/RPG Reviews. That's where I create my content, such as my Final Fantasy retrospective, which I'm currently working on episode 12 at this time, which covers Final Fantasy 15. And
Not to lie, he's already working on 16, guys. He got an advanced No.
Suck it, reviewers. I got me an early review copy. I'm just that good.
Damn.
But anyways, so yeah, you can follow me there. You can follow me on Facebook.com/RPG Reviews and Twitter.com/RPG Reviews. Those are my social media feeds. And you can follow me on Twitch.tv/RPG Reviews. Don't know when I'm going to be live streaming again, but if you catch the archives of my live streams, you can find them on YouTube, which is youtube.com//RPG Gamer for Solo. And that's me.
You Wheels.
Well, I am Wheelchair21, and you can find my content on YouTube at Wheelchair21, where I review toys, mostly Bandai products such as the Time Machine Nations items consisting of Figuarts, Monster Arts, formerly Ultra Act, now reintegrated into Figuarts, and on occasion maybe a Gunpla and those Bandai Super Mini Plas. I've also done some Transformers. I really want to do Transformers again, but I just don't have the drive to do it. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Wheelchair21 and also at Instagram at Taja_Doyle. And before Metal can say it, check out most of our content at hero-club.com. It is our website where we feature most of the news that we talk about and some of the news that you'll have seen on the stream today. And we also have interviews, podcasts, so on and so forth. And eventually me and Jerry will bring back Show Me the Work. Anyways, Metal, you're oh yeah, and follow Hero Club at Hero Club for Life across social media.
All right, as for me, Twitter at Visible Ninja Zero. I have a live show we run Wednesday nights, at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we talk about mecha anime, the tokusatsu genre, and whatever else we feel like. Tonight, we're looking at a bit of a classic. It's the 1966 Toho live-action movie of Golden Bat, which is
kind of... Toho?
Yeah, it is.
It was...
Toei, sorry. Toei.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's open with the Toei.
Why did I say Toho? Toei, I meant Toei.
Anyways.
Yeah, it's been interesting since Golden Bat is actually Japan's first superhero, and he actually predates Superman. Actually kind of interesting. Check that out tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on my personal YouTube, which is Visible Ninja Dojo, or on the Hero Club Twitch, twitch.tv/Hero Club for Life. Check it out.
Okay. It's my turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's your
You
turn.
can check me on twitch.tv/FighterKaus and everywhere else with Fighter Kaus. That's Fighter XAOS on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and on here on Twitch 4 p.m. Tuesdays and Fridays. Check out our Discord, which Kyle already linked, and my YouTube eventually, I guess, whenever I feel like it. Feel like working on it. That's it, right?
Yeah, I
do
think
webcomics, but I gotta actually work on them to promote them. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, I hope this makes up for us not having a stream back on Saturday, but I'd say it's definitely well worth it.
Yeah, why not?
But speaking of stream, be sure to catch us this Saturday as we resume more Judgment on Saturday at the same time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. So, until then, this double RPG.
Visible Ninja.
I'm Fighter Kaus.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do there.
He's nobody.
And that's Wheelchair 21, by the way.
No, I'm nobody. I'll leave.
No. Okay. Bye-bye. But anyway, guys, we'll see you then. And Jerry, your 2 words to end off the stream, please.
Kanyo.
Peace out, everybody. See you Saturday. Bye.